Faith Restored. I Survived the Enemy's Campsite by Jennifer Tartaglione. My story is about what I went through to get home and how I survived the campsite that day. Because I had no idea that by the time I would leave the camp and the pavilion, how much I would survive, how faith is restored. And I want to share this story because without faith, you couldn't be able to go on much further. Like you could walk there, you could probably do a lot of things. The one thing that you cannot do is win against this enemy, an enemy that hates you and everyone around you. And that's what we learned real quick about grace and mercy. Like, you're forgiven when you become a Christian, or if you believe that you're a Christian, you have a responsibility to forgive others. And that's what Faith Restored is about. Even when your enemy attacks you, you have to forgive them. That doesn't mean you have to hang out with them. Doesn't mean you have to share photos. Doesn't mean you have to do anything with that enemy or that adversarial person. What it says is that you have to forgive that person because they're a sinner just like you. Like, I have experiences I'm sharing with you about things that happened even as recent as last weekend. It was Easter holiday, which most people talk about it being a pagan holiday, right? With the Easter eggs. I want you guys to know that, Christian or not, when you become a faithful believer in something, you're going to believe that and you're going to relish in it. Why I want you to know is that you have to be merciful and graceful to get this. Because the enemy that I learned about doesn't have grace, mercy, forgiveness for anyone. So this is more about a witness that goes on in the church now as we speak. If you consider yourself a Christian, you have a responsibility to walk it out in faith. And you have a responsibility to say to that person, I have to be forgiving and merciful because that is what the Lord called me to do. God knows how we got through that campsite. But when you realize whatever you have to go through to exercise your faith now, it's about worship and it's about ministry and it's about sharing the love of Jesus Christ in that code. That is the point, because the enemy does not know anything about mercy and grace.